Good morning, students. This is your computer teacher Nagendra Kumar. After completing the SOP and POC expression, in this video, I am going to discuss simplification of Boolean expression using Karnaugh map or K-map. A Boolean expression, simplification of Boolean expression using K-map. A Boolean expression can be reduced to a minimal form by two methods. The first one is the algebraic method and second one is the K-map method. In algebraic method, we can use postulates or laws to simplify the Boolean algebra. But when the Boolean expression is too long, then it is difficult to minimize using Boolean laws or postulates. So, Murray Carnot, a great mathematician, developed a way to simplify an expression by using tabular or matrix representation. This tabular representation is termed as K-map. K-map is a very popular technique used for simplification of Boolean expression. K-map is nothing but a rectangle made certain number of square, each square representing a mean term or max term, each square representing mean term or max term in K-map. K-map can be designed to simplify the SOP or POS expression. So, two different types of K-map can be drawn for SOP and POS expression. For n number of variables, there will be 2 to the n square in K-map. For n number of variables, 2 to the power n square in K-map. So, here two variable K-map is 2 to the power of 2, that is 4 squares in this K-map. So, see this diagram. Here this diagram is for SOP and POS. This is the K-map for SOP and POS. So, for in SOP, the first row is denoted by A complement and second row denoted by A. In the same way, first column is denoted by B complement and second column is B. So, the mean term represented in cell 1 is A complement and B complement. In cell 2, the mean term is A complement B. And in the same way, A B complement A and B, A into B complement and AB. In POS, the first row is A, just reverse the SOP, and second row is A complement. First column is B and second column is B complement. So, the max term in POS are A plus B complement, A complement plus B, A plus B complement. Now, three variable K-map. Let's three variables are A, B and C. In three variable K-map, 2 to the power 3 means it is 8 square in K-map. Use variable A in row, variable A for the rows and variable B and C in columns. Here 2 rows for the variable A and 4 columns for variable B and C. Here first row is A complement and second row is A. The first column is start with B complement C complement, then B complement C, then BC, and the last one BC complement. Here see this diagram carefully. The cell number is also written in a different way. In first row, cell number start with 0, 1, then 3, 2. Then second row, cell number start from 4, 5, then 7, then 6. So, the cell numbers, as per the cell number we calculate the mean terms. So in cell 0, the mean terms is A complement, B complement, C complement. In cell 1, it is A complement, B complement, C, and so on. Now, 3 variable K-map representing mean term, max term, here max terms for POS. By mistake, it is mean term. It is max term. 3 variable K-map for POS. POS representing the max term. First row is here, first row is A and second row is A complement, and the first column start with B plus C, then B plus C complement, then B complement C complement, then B complement plus C. So the max term for the cell number 0 is A plus B plus C. The max term for cell 1 is A plus B plus C complement, and so on. Now come to the 4 variable K-map. 4 variable K-map means 2 to the power 4. It means 16 squares are there. In 4 variable K-map, 16 squares are there. For 4 variable, let's 4 variable used in expression A, B, C and D. So here variable A, B representing rows and C and D represents columns. Now the cell number also. The cell numbers in first row 0, 1, 2, 3. Cell number of second row is 4, 5, 7, 6. Cell number in third row, it is totally different, 12, 13, 15, 14, and then cell number in fourth row is 8, 9, 11, 10. Means it is the pattern is different, 0, 1, then last one is due 2, then 3. First 1, then last one is 2, then 3, then 4, 5, the last one is 6, then 7 in 4 variable K-map. Now the mean terms for, so first row represented by A complement, B complement, second one is the A complement B, third one is the AB, and fourth one is the AB complement. In the same way, column first one is represented by C, D, C complement, D complement, then C complement D, then CD, and the last one CD complement. Then the mean terms for cell 1, we have to write the mean terms like A complement, B complement, C complement, D complement. Cell 0, cell 1, A complement, B complement, C complement, then D, and so on. It is for the SOP. For POS, the difference in, it is just reverse the SOP. The first column is A plus B, the first row is A plus B, then second row A plus B complement, then third row A complement plus B complement, fourth one is A complement plus B. First column start with C plus D, then C plus D complement, then C complement plus D complement plus C complement plus D. Now the 0 cell represented the max term as A plus B plus C plus D. The first cell represented the max term A plus B plus C plus D complement, and so on. So student, this is 4 variable K-map for POS. In this way, we have to design different K-map for different numbers of variables. So students, that's all for today. In next video, I will discuss how to marking cell and grouping cell in K-map. Thank you.